When you become a mother, something miraculous happens to you. Your right brain wakes up. And it's going to feel extremely foreign. Because once I realized what happened to me when I went through my own spiritual awakening process, I realized I was operating from my left brain this whole time. I was operating from my divine masculine energy because I'm Generation X. So I grew up in the Madonna era. So I grew up in this women empowerment. We need to, be fiercely independent and create our lives without being dependent on anybody else, especially not financially dependent on anybody else. Not realizing that that's only half of us. Now I promote the left brain. I promote divine masculine energy. I think it's phenomenal. And we women should keep our divine masculine energy. And we should actually raise it even more, raise the bar higher. But what we are devoid of, very much so, is the right brain, which is the divine feminine energy, which brings the emotional quotient, the emotional independence. And that's where we're lacking tremendously. We might be financially independent, but we lack emotional independence. And so now we still need the world to validate us. We still need the world to see us for who we are. And then if you become a mother, you're really out of luck. Because society is not valuing you. Society is not valuing your work, what you do at home with the children. Nobody cares. Everybody's looking at what you bring to the table financially. And nobody cares about what you bring to the table emotionally. It has no value. But here's the thing. Once you become a mother, your right brain decides, what are you talking about? What do you mean I have no value? I'm the one who brings it. I'm the one who allows the physical mind to dabble in the non-physical. So what happens when you become a mother, your right brain wakes up to a much higher dimension. And to say it in mystical terms, your energy body wakes up. And once the mind is stretched by a new idea, it will never return to its original dimension. Ralph Waldo Emerson. So once your right brain wakes up, it's like a whole different entity living within you. It's like, why? Because your conscious mind, the divine masculine energy, is completely confused. Your divine masculine energy is literally looking like, who are you? Where did you come from? Who gave you permission to enter our house? Because as far as the divine masculine energy understands, she, because in my book it's a she and I call her fabulous self, the fabulous self was under the impression she was living with a physical body which has a much lower vibration. But this energy, this divine feminine energy, your fabulous self doesn't recognize her. She's like, who are you? And she has been awoken because you became a mother. Because now you serve a higher purpose. It's not just about you. It's about your children. It's about the whole, the family unit. Welcome to Self-Mastery School for Moms, where you learn how to silence your inner saboteur, awaken your energy body, and connect to your higher self. You will go from mom to master, so you can make each day your masterpiece. My name is Janice Nelson, author and self-mastery teacher of Fabulous One Philosophy. I'm on a mission to help you become the awakened mom. You are Fabulous One, and all you have to do is remember what you forgot. But the divine masculine energy never learned to play nice or unite with your right brain. Till this point, the divine masculine energy really thought she was running the show. She thought she was in charge. But when you become a mother, the divine masculine energy all of a sudden realizes, I am no longer in charge. Who gave you permission to be in charge? And so that what happens to you when you become a mother, because the body now sets herself on a higher vibration. And so how does this play in your real life? Well, very easy, very simple. You naturally want to feed your child. You naturally put your child to your breast. That's the body. That's the wisdom of the body. The body knows what to do to keep your child happy. The body knows to hold her child against her skin in order to calm the baby down. There is infinite wisdom within your body that your body already knows. Your body already knows what to do. But she can't have the conscious mind, the divine masculine energy, your left brain, interfering with the process of life. So when you become a mother, you immediately shoot up to a much higher vibrational frequency, which is the dimension of the energy body. Your energy body wakes up. And the conscious mind is powerless. And so what happens? The conscious mind starts complaining. Why are we doing this? Why are we taking care? Who is this little thing screaming all the time? Right? It's like you're completely in love with your baby. You're completely in love with the fact that you just became a mother. You're completely in love with taking care of this child. But it is hard. It is physically hard. You're sleep deprived. So your conscious mind is getting the best of you. Your conscious mind is constantly beating you up. Look, why are we doing this? Look, what happened to our job? Why aren't we making money anymore? Look, what happened to our body? Why do we look like this? While your body is taking care of your baby. Your body is nurturing the baby. Your body doesn't care about all these negative thoughts your conscious mind is having about not looking good anymore. Your body is the one who develops super hearing. So in the middle of the night, if your baby is crying, boom, you get up. It's not even a question. It's not even I don't know if I should get up. I don't know if I don't feel like it. You know how the alarm goes off and you just toot, 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 and you just tap it out and you just go back to sleep for another 10 minutes. When your baby is crying, that's out the window. Your baby is the alarm. If she cries 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, you're like this. What's going on? What's going on? You run to see what's going on. If she has her own bedroom. If she doesn't, she's probably right next to you, or she is in a crib right next to you. You immediately wake up. You immediately check to see if everything is okay. Where does that alertness come from? You're on a higher dimension, sis. You're operating as a superhuman. Becoming a mother is supernatural. You just became supernatural. But the whole world is trying to tell you, no, you didn't. No, don't think you're all that. No, you ain't. Where's the money? Show me the money. Show me the money. All right? You just became supernatural, sis. And the world is trying to tell you, oh, that's brain fog. Yeah, that's that motherdomness sickness. All these derogatory terms created in order to describe motherhood. To do what? To do what? To dim your light. Why? Has nothing to do with the fact that you just became a mother. Has nothing to do with the fact that you are not worthy in the eyes of society. There is a much sinister program happening here. Because once your energy body wakes up, your energy body is now in the position to grab your conscious mind by the eyes and turn them inwards and say, look at your soul. Look at yourself. And it's for the first time you're going to be confronted with yourself. All this time your eyes were focused on the outside world. All this time you were able to judge the world to your heart's content. But now the energy body is powerful enough to say, turn around. Look at yourself. Who are you? And your whole paradigm shifts. Your whole identity shifts when you become a mother. And it's like you're in limbo, you're in la la land, you're somewhere, you're formless, but it doesn't feel good because you can't hold on. There's no identity to hold on to. And so the energy body kind of puts the conscious mind in a position she doesn't want to be in. And the conscious mind doesn't have the intellect to understand what just happened for the simple fact that nobody informed her. And if she goes to the outside world to ask the people, to ask society, what's happening to me? Why I feel so dark? Why I have all these negative thoughts? Why is there this stranger in my mental house dictating to me what I need to do in regards to this baby? Why am I pushing myself aside? Why am I no longer important and it's only about the importance of this child and I can't help myself but take care of this child? I don't know how to even stop myself even if I wanted to. And so now society is indoctrinating you with this idea of, oh, it's okay to leave your child. Oh, it's okay to abandon your child. Oh, it's okay to not take care of your child. You are a woman, you know, and you need to make sure that your needs are met. And if you have to get rid of some people in your life, aka your husband, aka your own children, you better do so because you got to put yourself first. Y'all better be careful. Y'all better be careful with that nonsense society is trying to put in your ear. That's not the truth of what's going on. The truth is that you are about to wake up to yourself. The truth is that you are about to find out who you really are. The truth is that you're about to find out how you fell asleep in the first place. But the collective unconscious doesn't want you to know. But now you just became supernatural. Because you became a mother, you became supernatural. You have much more energy, a greater influx of energy. But it doesn't feel like that because all your energy is allocated to the child. 80%, 90%, which is how it should be. But the reason you feel so bad about it, the reason society is making you feel you're neglecting yourself, you're putting yourself at the bottom of the food chain, the reason why society is making us feel this way is because they don't want us to connect to our inner wisdom. Because once you become a mother, you become much more powerful to connect to your inner wisdom. That inner wisdom is immediately going to be transcended or given to your child. The collective unconscious can't have you awaken your child from an early age because now science is confirming it. Your child is in receptive mode, in complete absorption mode. There are technical terms for this, but I can't think of it right now. But from 0 to 7 years old, your child is completely connected to her subconscious and absorbs everything you program her with. She absorbs everything like a sponge. So what if you become an awakened mom? That means that from the moment your child is born, you will be able to keep her awake. Now, I wasn't able to do that because I didn't wake up until I think my daughter was 8 years old, 7 years old. And then I didn't fully, completely integrated my shadow until my daughter was 9. So yeah, I missed the boat on that one. So whatever dysfunction, whatever karma I've created from 0 to 9, I need to now undo all that stuff, right? Lucky for me, I wrote the philosophy. Lucky for me, I figured it out. Lucky for me, I can course correct now. I can course correct the mistakes I made, right? She's 11 now. So now from 11 to 21, I still have time to rewrite my mistakes, to undo the karma, to help her remove any energy blocks I've created within her, so that she can go out in this world as an adult feeling fully whole, not questioning her self-worth, not questioning who she is, not being seduced by society to believe she's not worthy. Imagine if all mothers had the understanding that their energy body just awoken within them. It will allow them to connect to their higher self. What would happen to society on an international level? What would happen to our children on an international level? No, sis, they can't have you aware of that. So they find creative ways, and they have successfully implemented those creative ways for you not to feel special when you become a mother. Don't think you're special. First of all, everybody can poop out a baby. What's so special about that? Pay attention to the world. Pay attention to how the younger generation is now speaking about motherhood, how they perceive motherhood. Why you think that is? Becoming a mother is one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful thing to do when it comes to your spiritual awakening process to the self. So I'm not saying becoming a mother is the most powerful thing to do on this 3D reality on Earth. No. Becoming a mother is the most powerful thing you can do if you want to be in direct connection, direct alignment with Source. Then the fact that you just became a mother, your body will completely open up and put you in direct alignment with Source. But society can't have you connected to Source. Society wants you connected to the collective unconscious, to the matrix. So we can't put mothers on a high pedestal. We have to convince the people that motherhood is nothing special. So that we women are not going to get this idea in our head that we need to teach, educate, train, and tell our children how to stay in alignment, how to create that soul-mind-body connection. Because if we can pass that on from a very early age, I said in one of my other videos, the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. I don't remember the name of the poet, but it was a poet who wrote that. The collective unconscious can't have women collectively on an international level, mothers on an international level, wake up to who they really are. So there's a lot of trickery happening. And what's very unfortunate is that it's happening amongst us women. Women tricking other women. So whatever society is trying to make us believe about motherhood, we need to start doing our own homework, our own research, and figure this out. Because what you are being told right now is not conducive nor helping you stay connected or connect to your higher self. And that has very severe consequences, because you're going to live a life, you're going to live your whole life looking for your worth, looking for your truth, looking for who you really are, living in a state of constant suffering to the point where you think this is the norm. You will start to believe that your state of suffering is just the norm. And I'm here to shake you up, wake you up, make you aware. No, there's a different path for you. There's another path for you. There's a path where motherhood can be placed on top of the food chain again. But you have to dare and be willing to take it. And the only way we're going to be able to do that collectively if all of us become self-masters. And now that you've become a mother, you have the advantage because your energy body just woke up. And so now you need to do whatever it takes to keep your energy body awake.